Hello everybody. So we're on your final package of ELA10. We're almost done. Just got to get through this package. I had a lot of fun making it and I look forward to reading your responses. The first part is the short story called Benched. So let's read it. Benched. Rory Crowfoot was the star player on Eagle Ridge Public Schools basketball team, the Thunderbirds. Rory's teammates knew they could count on him. They constantly passed him the ball because they knew he had the biggest chance of sinking enough baskets to win the game. More than anything, Rory wanted to see the team make its way into the finals. Kevin Dolan, another player on the team, shared Rory's dream. Unlike Rory, Kevin spent more time on the bench than the basketball court. Most games, Kevin sat on the bench and cheered for his team, waiting for Coach Dumas to call him to the court. Kevin was determined to change this. He practiced a lot, shooting baskets before school, after school, and on the weekends. Gradually, his skills improved. Kevin eagerly awaited his chance to impress his teammates. "Amazing shot, Kevin!" shouted Coach Dumas during one practice. It was clear to his coach and teammates that all Kevin's practicing was paying off. Showing off his skills at practice was one thing, but what Kevin really wanted to do was sink a winning basket during a game. Kevin hoped that his chance would come on the day of the semifinal game of the season. The Thunderbirds were facing off against their rivals, the Oak Valley Bears. The game started and it quickly became a back-and-forth affair. The Thunderbirds took the lead only to have it stolen by the Bears. Rory kept up his usual pace, and halfway through the game, he had already scored 25 points. The crowd on the bleachers erupted as the Thunderbirds reclaimed the lead. Kevin watched from the bench as Andrew, another player on the team, passed the ball to Rory. Rory leaped in the air, narrowly missing the ball, which ended up in the hands of a player on the Bears. I don't know what happened," stammered Rory, who wasn't used to making mistakes. Unfortunately, this wasn't his only mistake of the game. The exact same thing happened only minutes later. With just 5 minutes left in the game, Coach Dumas called a timeout, gathering his team into a huddle. "Okay, boys," he began as the players huffed and puffed to catch their breaths. "This is a close game, and we can't afford any more mistakes. Rory, I'm sending Kevin in to take your place." Rory couldn't believe what he was hearing. He had never been benched before. So, there are 3 possible endings to this story. Here are the 3. Ending 1. Rory decides to speak up to his coach. He had brought the team this far. There's no way he is going to be benched. Ending 2. Rory chooses not to speak up to his coach. He speaks directly to Kevin instead. Kevin needs to know how much is at risk if he makes a mistake. Ending 3. Rory takes a seat on the bench. He watches the rest of the game unfold from the sidelines. How do you think it should end? Ooh. So this is how it really ends. Ending 1. "You can't do that, coach," said Rory to Coach Dumas. "I've scored the most baskets in the game, and you're going to take me out now?" "Rory," said Coach Dumas, "you're a great player, and your contributions to this team are remarkable, but you've got to give someone else a chance." "Are you kidding me?" responded Rory. "This isn't the time to give someone who has only scored 2 baskets this season a chance. We'll lose the game." "Rory, I am your coach, and being disrespectful isn't going to get you anywhere," said Coach Dumas, his eyes narrowing. "One more word and your season is done." "You're going to see that this is a huge mistake," said Rory. Before Coach Dumas could respond, Rory stormed out of the huddle and stomped off the court towards the locker room. There was no way he was going to watch Kevin lose the game. Kevin didn't lose the game. In fact, he scored the winning basket and the team made it to the finals. However, Rory's outburst gained him a suspension, which meant he had to watch his team win the finals without him. Darn Rory. So I hope you like that story. In your assignment, you have some questions that you need to respond to, but these questions aren't just based on the story. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions. Who was right? Who was wrong? What would you have done in this situation? So give the assignment a go and let me know if you need any help, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!